right, we are back 4:45 this Monday morning. Todd's here with your full forecast, and I got to tell you, I almost couldn't get out of my house this morning. My storm door was frozen shut.
Yeah.
So as soon as I got it open, I was punched in the face with all this cold air. I'm a little annoyed, but it's fine.
So you had an awesome morning.
Yeah, it was great.
It's a lovely Monday.
Oh, man.
We did, Sam, though, kind of have a little flash freeze last night. You're right. In a lot of spots, because it was so mild this weekend, and there was some rain and melting snow, a lot of refreezing happened in the middle of the night, so be very careful. All precipitation has ended across Maine. If we look south, though, there's a large storm moving from Atlanta, Georgia, all the way up to about New York City, and all kinds of wintry weather for some of the bigger cities within the megalopolis. D.C. up to New York, including Philadelphia, going to have some big problems today. Winter storm warnings all the way up the Appalachians through the mid-Atlantic. For us, we don't have any wintry weather today to be expected at all, but we do have a little coastal flood advisory along the south coast, and there are some advisories up the coastline too. There'll be some splashover thanks to the new moon. Thankfully, that storm is not a direct hit for us. Otherwise, we'd have some big problems, but we won't. We'll just have a little splashover during high tide, which is midday. We do, though, have some serious cold to contend with, current temperatures, current wind chills, and there are some spots, especially up in the mountains, that are exhibiting some sub-zero feeling air right now, thanks to this ridge of high pressure. It will protect us from this storm. This storm gets close. It'll bring some snow as close to, say, Cape Cod and the islands and parts of southern Connecticut, but for us, we're going to miss it this go-around. But the atmosphere's getting primed, it looks like. This week could get interesting later on. This morning, mostly clear, cold. There's a breeze out there, too, so that won't help much. Anything that's unsalted, like your driveway, your front stairs, any side roads that are unsalted, maybe a little sketchy, icy. There was some snows last night, too, so be real careful for this morning's commute. Obviously, everyone's trying to get back in that mode with people heading back to work and the kids heading back to school. Clouds take over during the middle of the day, limited, if any, sunshine south of Bangor. North of Bangor, there will be some sun. It'll be a pretty day up north, just a real cold one. In fact, the coldest day in a while. We've had some mild air over the last handful of days with daytime highs around 40 degrees. Cold this afternoon and evening and quiet. I do expect the clouds to clear out this evening, which will set the stage for an extremely cold night for most of Maine down into the single digits. That cold does retreat, though, heads back into Canada Tuesday afternoon into Tuesday night. And Wednesday actually looks fairly mild. We'll see highs clearing the 30s, hitting about 40, and that means some rain showers around and perhaps some snow showers mixed in too. But that system doesn't look to be a big deal. High pressure returns for Thursday, but we've got to watch a storm developing in the nation's midsection. This will eject to the east coast, and depending on track, could be a large east coast storm, similar to the one that's out there now, but a little farther north, which would mean we could be in the snow belt from this storm on Friday. There's a big snow threat from that one come Friday, so we'll be watching that one all week long. Small craft advisories are up, seas 4 to 6 feet, and the winds will be gusty out of the north today too, as high as 30 knots or so. We'll cloud up this morning. It will be cold all day long. We're looking at highs in the mid-20s. Tonight we've got single digits for lows. Tomorrow does look nice and bright. We get sunshine back, which will be nice. Rain and snow showers on Wednesday. Thursday's a quiet day. Friday could be a big storm. We'll keep an eye on that all week long. Pretty cold behind it, too, for the upcoming weekend. If we get snow, we can play over the weekend, so we'll see.
I mean, 'tis the season.
It is all of a sudden, isn't it?
All right, thanks,
Welcome to January.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.